Hello, I am Percio Castro from Nibble Technologies, and today we're kicking off a series of demos around Otelscope, the first and only OpenTelemetry connector for web methods. We released Otelscope a few weeks ago, and my colleague John Shao put out a great video highlighting some key features of Otelscope and OpenTelemetry as a whole. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out because it's a great starting point. But in a nutshell, Otelscope brings observability to the web methods platform by enabling customers to export traces, metrics, and logs to their favorite application performance monitoring tool without being tied down to a specific APM vendor. So whether you want to export Datadog, New Relic, Elastic, Grafana, or really any APM tool supporting OpenTelemetry, Otelscope has got you covered. As we progress in this demo series, we'll release videos showing how to integrate with some of these amazing products, so please stay tuned. Now for this first video, I simply want to go over our setup for the demo environment so you know exactly what you're looking at when we run the demo, and in case you want to spin up the environment yourself, because as you will see, we try to make it easy for everyone to do so. Our base demo environment is composed of 5 major components. A Web Methods Microservices runtime, also known as the MSR. This could have easily been a regular integration server, but we chose the MSR for the smaller footprint. A Web Methods API gateway, a universal messaging server to act as the messaging provider, Newman to run a Postman collection that will pump data to our API, and an OpenTelemetry collector to receive the information being collected by Otelscope. Now on the MSR, we have a simple web methods package called NT-Demo. This package contains a REST API to accept purchase orders from external clients. At startup, this package registers its API with the API gateway so external clients can invoke the API from there. And this API is what we'll be hitting from Postman. Now, in addition to the demo package in the MSR and the API in the gateway, we also have Otelscope installed on both of those components. As you will see, Otelscope is nothing more than a set of web methods packages. So installing Otelscope is as simple as placing those packages into the replicate inbound directory and then installing them like any other package, or you can just place them directly into the server's packages directory and then either activate each of those packages or simply restart the server. Once we kick off our Postman collection via Newman, API requests will start to trickle into the API gateway, which will in turn route those requests to the MSR's demo package. In this package, the inbound order will be processed, including being published and subscribed to and from universal messaging, being validated, and finally being persisted. There are also scheduled tasks that will run periodically, mimicking the submission of ship notices and invoices like in a typical ordering system. And while all of these services are executing, Otelscope is collecting key pieces of information and routing them to the OpenTelemetry collector, who is then responsible for delivering these metrics, traces, and logs to their final target, which could be as simple as a file or as complex as a cloud APM provider. Now the true power of the solution comes from the fact that no matter how many hops a transaction takes across the different components or how many threads get spawned, Otelscope is able to link the entire execution via a unique trace ID, finally giving web methods customers end-to-end visibility of the entire transaction. Now all of these components are launched as Docker containers using Docker Compose, allowing us to quickly spin up and tear down the demo environment as needed. And last but not least, the demo package, Docker files, and all configuration files are stored in our public GitHub repository for anyone to pull down and take it for a spin. Now that you know what our demo environment looks like, check out the next video in the series where we actually set it up. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please reach out to us via our website, via LinkedIn, or directly via email at info@nibble.tech. Thank you.